Thanks for joining us today on New England Living. I'm your host, Rachel Holt. We're here in Canton, Mass. To explore the ultimate family playground with Treetop Adventures' Cheryl Olia. Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Rachel. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having us today. This place looks incredible.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. Beautiful weather. We're going to head down to harnessing, get you all geared up, and then we're going to show you how everything works.
Oh, let's go. I'm so excited for this.
Once you're kind of stepped in there, we're going to get these outside straps all the way up and over your shoulders. So if you want to help me out with that.
Yep. Ooh, this is so
Put that over
exciting.
your shoulders. Awesome. So you've never been here before, first time?
No, this is my first time.
Awesome. That should be feeling pretty solid for you. Are we doing good?
Ready. Okay, thank you.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, we're all geared up. I'm feeling very official here. This is really fun. What's the next step here?
All right, so we're going to use our clips. You can take them off your neck. And the cool thing about these clips is that they keep you locked on the course the entire time. So all you need to do is just take your unlock clip, put it over that cable, push up and in, and now this clip is locked and this one is unlocked. You just put it right on next to it. Why don't you try it?
This is some pretty fancy technology here.
Oh, it's locked.
Okay,
Perfect.
now we're feeling safe and secure.
Totally, 100%.
And then we do the next one.
Yep, and now you are locked on the entire time.
Let's see where the wind takes us here.
Excellent. Right now, I'm on an element. There are obstacles. They're in between both trees, and one person can be on an element at a time.
And these are gonna test all of our different skills, like balance, right?
Absolutely, we have balance beams, we have swinging logs, ropes, tunnels, zip lines.
All right, let's see how
Right.
we do on this.
All right.
I can see that. All right, let's go. Woo!
Next step is we're gonna get off the course. You're gonna find your unlock clip and put them up over your head like a necklace.
Okay,
On to our next adventure.
we're ready for the treetops.
We are. So before we get going, we're gonna show you around the course. There's something for everyone, every age and fitness level. We're open to climbers ages 7 and up, and we've had people in their 70s and 80s even climbing on the course.
In the 10 years that Treetop Adventures has been here, what is it like to give people that outlet to do something outside like this amongst the trees, so close to the city?
It's so rewarding. Like, everybody comes in here, and the best thing that we love to hear is initially someone starts out and they're a little bit more tentative or they're challenged by something, and by the end of it, they're smiling and they're like, I did it! And they're so full of joy, and it just makes it really worthwhile.
Well, I have never done anything like this before. What can I expect once I get up there?
Well, we're almost to the main platform, so we'll check it out.
Okay.
Have some fun in the trees.
Can't wait. All right, now we're on the platform. It's feeling real at this point. What's the next step?
Awesome. So people come off that practice line and they head up onto the main platform, and from here, all of our trails head off of the main platform, and people can choose their own level. So we have the beginner trails for people who are just trying everything out, need to get the hang of the equipment, and then we have our green intermediate trails. Typically, it's one of those trails that people start with, and then they work their way up to the more challenging trails, like our blue trail and eventually the black trail, if they'd like.
Do you notice too, people start out maybe a little scared and then by the end, they're just really enjoying themselves?
Absolutely. I think the technology takes away some of that fear. So as people go halfway through that first trail and they realize there's a pattern to things and they're moving their clips, it takes some of that fear of the heights or the obstacles away, and then they're really just enjoying their time up there.
We are really close to Boston, but at the same time, being surrounded by nature, it feels like we're a world away from the city. And it must be really nice to offer that outlet to people to enjoy just being outside.
Yeah, it's a special property. We're able to build right in the trees, and we take really good care of them, and we do things that don't damage the trees, but you're able to be climbing through the trees and in the trees, and it's not like a telephone pole park that you're having the sun bake down on you. There's a lot of shade, and you can just feel the breeze through your hair, and it feels like you're getting away, but you're in the greater Boston area.
But what really sticks out is we're safe, we're secure. At the same time, you're up there alone, and you really have to work through these obstacles in your own head.
Absolutely. The technology allows us to have like hundreds of people in the trees at once, but our staff is there if you need us, but otherwise it's your experience. You're safe, you're locked on, you're with your friends or family or coworkers, and you're really cheering each other on, addressing those challenges, helping coach each other through. So there's just a lot of awesome team building and bonding that happens just through that shared experience together.
All right, what trail are we gonna work with today?
So usually people start on a yellow or a green trail. I think green is more intermediate. I think we could start there today. How do you feel about ladders?
Ladders, I'm a fan of ladders.
Get some height going?
We'll try it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, awesome, we'll check it out.
All right, let's do it.
Perfect.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, these are moving. This doesn't make it easy on you to get across here. Oh, this is so fun. All right, this is a setup here. What's going on?
Perfect.
Because I watched the pro do it, that's why. Oh, there we go.
Now we're at the choose your own adventure portion of the trail. You can end in a jump or we can end in a zip line. How are you feeling?
They both sound fun. What do you think we should do?
We should go for the jump.
Let's do a jump.
All right.
That sounds great. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of breaking a sweat a little bit. Is that normal?
Same. Slack line. Woo!
This is not easy. Yeah, whoever made this course, I would like a word with them. They have some explaining to do.
Nice.
Why is the last one the hardest one, it feels like?
Great job.
All right. All right, we're walking the plank. Woo! Ah, that was amazing. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Thanks so much for having us.
Thanks so much for coming out.
Next time we're coming back here, we're doing the more difficult trail.
Absolutely. Bring those muscles.
I'm hitting the gym until then, yes.